Well, my name is Willie Ito, and I worked in the animation business for 45 years. And fortunately, my hand still functions, so I'm still at the drawing board.
Hey, my name is Tony Benedict. Willie and I have been in this business for 60-something years, and we just went on and been drawing these cartoons forever.
When we first got into the business, we were always anonymous, especially when Tony and I started at Disney. You didn't have the long rolling credits that went on and on saying the grip and the sandwich cater and whatever. It was just the main animators, Walt Disney Presents, and that was it.
You went to Disney first, is that right? And then
That's where I got my basic training as an in-betweener on Lady and the Tramp, the iconic spaghetti kissing scene. I was just one of maybe 400 people that worked on that particular scene, but I'm glad I did do my part. Sleeping Beauty was now coming down the pike, but not quite ready for in-between work. So I went over to Warner Brothers at the infamous Termite Terrace. When I came aboard Hanna-Barbera, Jetsons was just getting into production. And so I was basically a layout man.
did you ever get to design an object for the future?
Oh yeah, because
What are some of them?
what the storyboard guys indicated was a good head start. And so we would do some research. And of course I was a big fan of the 12, 13 episode Flash Gordon thing. So I would actually remember some of the elements from that. And of course, like the Dick Tracy watch.
Oh yeah, now there's something that came in the future.
In the future, and
Large format displays,
hoverboard.
wireless communication, hoverboards, robotics. We had such freedom. We could write whatever we want and it would get on the air that way, and it's very gratifying, you know. I actually wrote 1/2 hour in a week and storyboarded. I wanted to see how fast I could do it.
And I think the other thing was sort of key at that time was funny dialogue, almost like a radio script. So you could envision with the dialogue what the characters were up to, and then when the characters zipped off scene, they made the camera shake and you knew they hit a wall or something off screen.
Backgrounds were designed so that they would repeat themselves. We did it to make it cheaper, but it came out as a gag, and everybody said, "Oh, look, there's that background going by again." Ed Benedict, no relation to me, was a key designer for Hanna-Barbera in the early days. He gave that look, a sharp edge to like that Astro and Scooby-Doo. The writers and the voice actors contributed so much more to it, their personalities and the design of the characters. Put those three together and you didn't need a lot of highfalutin animation.
That's
Disney
right,
style.
right.
I think that's what made this whole thing work, and that it's still around. It was done by a group of folks that were not influenced by anything much more than getting a nice, well-done film made.
When I do the Comic-Con scene and being on the panels, I would look out at the audience and they're like baby boomers and they're kids. So they have embraced Hanna-Barbera cartoons growing up themselves. We're very
We all grew up
appreciative.
together in those cartoons.
Yeah, but